What's up, SNA fans? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another review video, and this will be the final review video in the afternoon. Until I go back doing my wrestling review videos, and this is going to be the AEW Dynamite review video, from April 17th, 2024. And yeah, and unfortunately, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it exactly on Wednesday this past week, but due to some inconveniences on my little watchable source of watching my wrestling shows, which is Raw, which is the service I usually watch: Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision. But for now, I'm making it up, even though it's at the last minute, but I'm doing it right now, and this is gonna be the first time that I'm gonna be doing 3 AEW shows in one day. Which first I'm gonna do Dynamite, and then second Collision, and then third will be Rampage. Yeah, which Rampage and Collision won't be the review won't be until later on in the night or evening or whatever. I'll say more likely night, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna talk about what went down from this past Wednesday on the go home edition of AEW Dynamite before AST on watch if you're a general wrestling fan. But we're gonna start off on today's start off on the not today's not to exactly from this past Wednesday's Dynamite with John Moxley making his appearance and his entrance in the ring as the new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, making his first appearance as the New Japan World Championship. This is where fans were chanting Moxley, and this is where John Moxley's let me think back from 20 years ago. I was swimming up in the swim. I never had the wind in my back, and then I never had the help. Now, a lot of people that try to tell me what I can and can't do and what I can accomplish. There's one message for them that say, now was 20 years ago. Kiss my ass, and I can watch me thrive into this business. And the fans are amen, brother. That's what everybody was cheering on to Moxley. This is where continue. He's I've been climbing each mountain from the little to semi-middle, little, and then in middle, in between, and then middle, mid big, mid large, and then the super large mountain that you could possibly climb up to until got up to this point. Because being great is not about what other people say. It's about what's in here in your heart. And he was pointing more likely in his stomach rather than his chest, through his chest, which is his heart, but he was he might not realize this, but he was pointing towards his belly. And I thought I might point it out, because me watching AEW a couple of days ago. But anyway, this is where we got John Moxley then say, this right here is the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. For those who are unaware and does not follow New Japan Pro Wrestling, and fans and this is where fans and it was congratulations, and you deserve it. They were doing the "you deserve it" chants while clapping. This is where John Moxley was thank you guys, without saying it on the microphone. But the fans continuing doing the waves of chants of "you deserve it." And then this is where John Moxley and this history is illustrious, to the extreme, that I've been chasing it for 5 whole years, ever since making my All Elite Wrestling debut. Yeah, that's absolutely true, because he'd been not only wrestling in AEW on a weekly basis, he was also wrestling in New Japan Pro Wrestling half as often than he does on the company that he signed with. But anyway, this is where John Moxley's there, and this is where he said, and then I've been going through pain and heartaches, and you guessed and pretty much everything else, and a pipe and sweat and blood and miles back and forth across the ocean between the United States and Japan. I've been chasing after this belt, holding this championship, it's. And then everybody's thinking about me holding this championship, and especially on live on Dynamite was extremely impossible. It wasn't impossible. Not if they didn't knew what was in here, what's inside me. Not if they knew what's inside. inside this beside this lunatic hardcore brawler here, and they don't know what's inside. This man, right against the wall. Deep can you dig? When you feel like you got nothing else to lose, when you're choking on your own blood, how deep can you run? Dig how far you can be willing to go. Are you ready to dare to become be approved? The doubt is wrong, just to show the world that that's what AEW is all about. And the fans like, yeah, that's why you're still going. Y'all still going strong from the past half a decade ago. And this is where fans were chanting forever AEW, AEW, AEW. And they started chanting that like about 10 straight times. And until John Moxley got right back on the microphone. This is where he was like, which will bring me to my point, is the Don Callis family. And the fans were booing like, boo. Who gives a crap about those five, if you, I don't know, yeah, four. Yeah, no, actually four. Don Callis, Kyle Fletcher, Konosuke Takeshita, and Powerhouse Hobbs. Who cares about them four pricks? And then this is where they're like, boo. We don't care for them. This is where John Moxley was like, there are some very talented three individuals in the group. They got themselves a lead with this. And this Don Callis, and Don Callis, personally, I think Don Callis is nothing but a creep. And the fans like, yeah, you damn right he's a creep. He's just so sinister. He's so sinister. The fans were like, yeah, he's so sinister and creepy. Yeah. And then this is where John Moxley was like, yeah, I don't know what they're thinking of what they're sinking their teeth into of being a part of the Don Callis family. But over the past weekends they've been keep putting hit outs and trying to injure my best friend Bryan Danielson. And then this is where the fans were booing, boo, and boo-er, if Dominic Mysterio or even Solo Sikoa was even in the ring, even though they're in WWE, obviously. But yeah, just saying, they're the Don Callis family are the most hated wrestlers in personalities of the year, I guess I could say. Which Don Callis is more of a manager rather than a wrestler, so he's the most hated man in all of PW. But anyway, this is where we got John Moxley's he's like, now that you know that I have Bryan Danielson's back, you might as well also put a target on mine. And then this is where fans like, yeah, if we don't get past our what's that, our American Dragon, you have to go through our barbed wire, what's that, our barbed wire addicted, our favorite barbed wire addicted wrestler here. And this is where John Moxley you want to be tough guys? You think you're tough guys? You think you got a number on us BPCC boys? Well, you have my attention. I'll be here all night if you want. But I suspect maybe about a week from now, one of y'all will accept my challenge. I got for one of you a shot at my newly won IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. And he's like, but he was like, but what I could do, I could have a tire iron on me and start whacking you upside the head with it. But no, I'm gonna be more professional, than. And also John Moxley said he could run into run through run his car through the arena from the parking lot tonight. But I'm gonna choose one of you guys. And I'd pick out of the three is the biggest man in the group, and that is you, Powerhouse Hobbs. And I want to give an open challenge to you for my IWGP World Championship. And then this is where and he's like, and it's gonna be next week on April 24th, 2024. Well, he didn't say 22, but But he's like, and I'm gonna test his limits, like if he's IWGP Championship material. And this is where fans are like, yeah, like only one way to find out is next 7 days. And this is where John was like, am I gonna make it easy or nor make it quick? Like I'm going to drag Will Hobbs to the deepest waters that there are, and then he will look around and see no short line. And then when he asks the referee to come and rescue him, like in the bottom of the ocean, he will know, that the differences between me and him. Like he'll know that Don Callis will be feeding him nothing but lies. Like I should know because he tried to do the same with me and my boys, but we gave him nothing but a split and kick him to the curb because we know what he's capable of doing to us. And Don Callis pointed that out, like when he was sitting with commentary later on, like in the night, like